In the gleaming ITV studios bathed in a cascade of 10,000 lumen LED lights engineered for flawless 4K broadcast clarity, the iconic set of Lorraine Kelly's Morning Powerhouse, a cozy yet expansive space with plush velvet sofas in vibrant teal hues, curved acrylic coffee tables reflecting the overhead rigs, and massive LED walls displaying dynamic graphics at 120 Hz refresh rates, thrummed with anticipation as Sir Michael Caine, the indomitable 92-year-old screen titan, arrived in style. Wheeled in for comfort on a custom carbon fiber mobility chair with silent electric motors and ergonomic leather padding, his presence alone commanded the room, clad in a bespoke Savile Row suit of superfine merino wool, midnight blue with subtle chalk stripes, tailored to perfection with notched lapels and a silk pocket square adding that signature elegance. His eyes, sharp as ever behind designer frames, sparkled with the same intensity that powered iconic performances across 135 films, from the explosive getaway drives in The Italian Job, those legendary Mini Coopers souped up with 1,275cc engines, reinforced suspensions, and custom paint jobs in red, white, and blue, to the brooding menace of Get Carter, shot on gritty 35mm film stock that captured Newcastle's raw urban edges in visceral detail. The interview ignited with electric energy, Lorraine radiant in a form-fitting emerald green dress of Italian silk crepe, its asymmetric neckline and cinched waist accentuating her poised charisma, as she delved into Caine's triumphant return from the Red Sea International Film Festival in Jeddah just days prior. There, under the opulent chandeliers of the historic Al Balad district venue, illuminated by thousands of programmable RGB lights syncing to orchestral swells, Caine had received a thunderous standing ovation, surrounded by his grandchildren on a stage draped in crimson velvet, as longtime friend Vin Diesel, muscular frame in a tailored black tuxedo, presented the honorary award, the massive crystal trophy engraved with intricate Arabic calligraphy and weighing 5 kilograms, symbolizing a career of unparalleled brilliance. Wow, the global livestream hit 50 million views in hours, clips of Caine's humorous quips trending worldwide, his gravelly voice echoing through state-of-the-art Dolby Atmos speakers as he joked about outlasting multiple retirements. Excitement surged as Caine recounted specs of his epic journey: 2 Academy Awards in solid 24-karat gold-plated Britannia metal, each 13.5 inches tall and 8.5 pounds heavy, for Hannah and her sisters and the Cider House Rules, collaborations with visionaries like Christopher Nolan on the Dark Knight trilogy, filmed with groundbreaking IMAX cameras boasting 18K resolution equivalents and capturing Batman's cape flutters in hyper-real detail, and his unyielding work ethic, memorizing lines with a technique honed over decades, reading scripts aloud 50 times, embedding dialogue into muscle memory like a precision instrument. The studio audience erupted in applause, the sound system pumping 20,000 watts of crystal-clear audio, as he demonstrated his infamous unblinking stare, a trick from early hypnosis experiments that mesmerized co-stars and directors alike. But then, in a blaze of unscripted fire, the exchange detonated into cinematic drama. Lorraine, with her masterful interviewing prowess built over 40 years, her show averaging 1.5 million viewers daily, broadcast in ultra-high definition with multi-camera setups including robotic arms gliding silently on tracks for seamless angles, probed deeper into Caine's latest retirement declaration at the festival, where he declared, amid roaring crowds under a canopy of laser projections mapping starry skies onto the ceiling, that at 92, with mobility challenges and a treasure trove of accolades, he was finally stepping away for good. Caine's posture shifted, that legendary Cockney grit surging like in Zulu's battle sequences, filmed with 70mm Panavision lenses for sweeping vistas of 10,000 extras charging in synchronized chaos, as he passionately defended his choices, the physical toll of sets with 12-hour days under blistering 5,000K lights, the joy of family time in his sprawling Surrey estate with its 12 acres of manicured gardens, indoor pool heated to 28 degrees Celsius, and home cinema featuring a 200-inch curved OLED screen. The clash exploded with raw intensity, voices elevating in a whirlwind of British passion, Caine gesturing emphatically, hands that once gripped props in Alfie or Sleuth now animated with decades of storytelling fire, countering questions on potential comebacks, like his recent tease of reprising roles with Vin Diesel in high-octane sequels packed with practical effects and CGI hybrids rendering explosions at 120 frames per second. Lorraine pressed with sharp insight, her Scottish warmth turning steely, citing his history of triumphant returns post-announcements in 2009, 2021, and 2023. Wow, the control room pulsed with adrenaline, directors switching frantically between 20 cameras capturing sweat-glistened brows in macro 8K close-ups, heart rates spiking as monitors displayed live social feeds exploding with hashtag Caine on Lorraine trending at 500,000 posts per minute. In a thunderous pinnacle of defiance, Caine rose with assistance, his frame resilient despite recent health battles, powered by sheer willpower akin to his D-Day veteran role in The Great Escaper, shot on location with authentic period uniforms and practical rain machines drenching sets at 1,000 liters per minute, unclipped his lavalier mic with a flourish reminiscent of tossing grenades in the Ipcress file, and stormed off set. The heavy soundproof doors swung with dramatic force, hydraulic closers hissing shut, leaving a stunned silence broken only by the hum of studio vents circulating filtered air at 20 air changes per hour. Lorraine, ever the pro, pivoted seamlessly with a smile, segueing to the next segment as producers in the gallery, equipped with 50-inch reference monitors calibrated to Rec. 2020 color space, frantically adjusted feeds. The aftermath unleashed a viral storm of exhilaration. Clips rocketed across platforms at gigabit speeds, amassing billions of impressions, headlines blazing across digital billboards from Times Square's 8K LED arrays to Tokyo's crossroads. Security guided Caine to his waiting Bentley Bentayga, 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine churning 626 horsepower through all-wheel drive, interior swathed in hand-stitched hides and burr walnut veneers, for a smooth exit, where he later chuckled about the fire in interviews. Wow, the Clash morphed into modern legend, amplifying both icons. Lorraine's unflappable reign over daytime TV, with its high-tech production values including virtual reality graphics overlays, versus Caine's unfiltered authenticity at 92, a blueprint of resilience forged in over 70 years of celluloid magic. Fallout rippled with triumphant energy, fans dissecting every frame in slowed 240 FPS replays, debating ageism in an industry evolving with AI-assisted editing suites processing petabytes of footage nightly. Lorraine graced the next episode with poise, toasting Caine's genius, while he, from his Leatherwood estate haven, shared witty reflections on enjoying retirement's quiet luxuries, fine wines from a 5,000-bottle cellar climate-controlled at 13 degrees Celsius, family gatherings under crystal chandeliers. This explosive encounter didn't dim legacies, it supercharged them, a high-voltage burst reminding the world of live television's unpredictable thrill, raw, unfiltered, where morning chit-chat could erupt into spectacle rivaling blockbuster climaxes. In the end, the saga etched itself into cultural lore, propelling dialogues on grace under pressure, Caine's masterful design for life, elegant defiance wrapped in charm, inspiring legions with his relentless spirit. Morning TV and Hollywood royalty had collided in a symphony of passion, turning tension into an unforgettable wow-filled triumph, proving that at any age, true legends burn brightest when the spotlight intensifies. The universe of entertainment pulsed anew, forever enriched by this cinematic eruption of character and class.